Here I am on the top of Mount Kosciuszko. This is the highest peak in Australia at 2,228 metres. I brought a couple of Hellier Roads up with me to try. The first one I'm tasting is Hellier Road Original Aged 10 Year. So Hellier Road is a distillery in Tasmania near a place called Burnie, and the distillery was actually started by a bunch of dairy farmers, so a little bit of interesting trivia there. So this is the original 10-year-old. A little bit of history on the back. In 1825, Henry Hellier became one of the first European explorers to set foot into the harsh and ferocious wilderness of northwest Tasmania in his role as chief surveyor with the Van Diemen's Land Company. Almost 200 years later, his road now guides the way to Hellier's Road Distillery. It is here that the premium quality Tasmanian grain is patiently combined with some of the world's purest drinking water. 2.5 times distilled, then aged in individual selected American white oak char-fired casks. With all vatting and marrying done in timber casks and non-chill filtered, this magnificent milestone single malt delivers a calming softness, reflective of its age, an elegant and gentle spirit that exudes a smooth, oily sweetness on the palate over a note of vanilla and citrus. The mellow, toasty aftertaste provides reward for effort and a subtle reminder of the pleasures this hallmark spirit embodies. So Tasmanian whiskey comes like this in the bottle shop. So we'll open that on up. The back of the bottle is essentially just says the same thing as the front. It's a little bit windy here, so I'm just going to drop the box down the bottom here. Just a screw top, 46.2% alcohol. The fairly blonde colour, not particularly dark in colour. Okay, let's crack that open. Now with even all the wind and everything up here, I can smell that from the bottle. That smells very nice actually. Let's put that lid on before it spills any, hey? So sweet on the nose. And kind of, yeah, fruity on the nose, I would have said. A hint of citrus there. And I would have said that citrus really opens up in the mouth, and that was very nice. A little bit of spice there, fades pretty quickly, and fading out quite a mellow finish, as they said. Not particularly oily, I wouldn't have said, or buttery. There's a little bit there. Let's go again. Maybe a little bit of an oily nose to it, but definitely that citrusy hint at the nose. And that citrus definitely builds when you get it in the mouth. Yeah, and a nice dry, woody, sort of mellow finish. Being an Aussie whiskey, of course, I'd recommend it. Cheers.